Shalom.
Shalom.
This is this is Daniel here. We are here with her. Right? Here to do a short video, you know, for the edification of the elect. Right? And first we will give all praises to Yahweh, Hashem Yahushai, Hashem Rekah Kodash, the beloved apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Right? And salutations to the brothers that pushing this truth all over the world, right? In truth and sincerity, right? This lesson we're gonna do is based on a little hearing I heard this morning on the radio. He was just listening and I hear people saying they saw a bright light, like a ball of fire, right? Something out of the usual, which we don't see, you know what I mean? Now, a lot of people had a lot of different ideologies of what it could be and what, you know. Some were saying superior, some were saying what? They're shooting when they say they put it in space or whatever they had in space, and, you know. But we men in that are in this truth, that are in the knowledge, you know, we know what it is, right? And it's just the chariots of the Most High, right? Which in these last days it becoming more and more visual to the eyes of the people. You know what I mean? They're becoming more and more people seeing it in different areas. They're seeing this ball of light and, you know, they're wondering what it is. Hey, but we men of the Most High, right? We know what it is. You know? Yeah, go ahead.
This is Colossians chapter 1 verse 26. He said, even a mystery which has been hid from ages and from generation, but now is made manifest to the saints.
Right.
To his saints.
Which was a mystery. It was a mystery from back in the day. You know, but the Most High did what? He put the knowledge in men's head. He put that knowledge into men's minds, which was the elders, and the elders taught us. And, you know, through the Spirit, you know, everybody learns. So now we know, hey, these lights in the sky that moving to and fro, and you know what I mean, moving the unusual movements. Then we know what they are, right? It said, so the scriptures say the mystery that was hidden from so long is now revealed to what? The saints. Go ahead.
This is 2 Kings chapter 2 verse 11. He said, and it came to pass as they still went on and talked, that behold, he said, there appeared a chariot of fire.
A what?
He said, 2 Kings chapter 2 verse 11. He said, and it came to pass as they still went on and talked. This was Elijah and Elisha.
Good.
Right? He said that behold, there appeared a chariot of fire.
Okay. So all the sightings that people see in the scriptures, it's the same thing that they were seeing back in them days. But guess what? It's a mystery. It's a mystery unto the people. You know, only the elect they learn. They're gonna see it, because Elijah.
Elisha.
You know what I mean? They saw the same thing. A ring of fire. You know? Well,
He said, and horses of fire.
Right, horses of fire. Horses of fire. This means literal horses. It mean the power that this that this ball of fire had, it was compared to the strength of horses.
Horsepower.
Like how we say a car will have so and so amount of horsepower. You know what I mean? We have to understand the kind of speech the Bible is speaks. It speaks in codes and parables. We have to understand, right? But the understanding was only given to who? The Lord's men, not everyone. See, go ahead.
He said, and horses of fire.
Yeah.
He said, and parted them both asunder.
Yeah.
And Elijah went up by a whirlwind into heaven.
Yeah, the whirlwind, it took him up. The beam come down and took him up. It beamed him up upon the chariot, upon what we would call today as UFOs. But this world would push something called aliens, little green men. No, the scriptures talk about even back in Egypt where our forefathers was in Egypt, they had people bowing down, they had drawings on the walls that people bowing down to these this flying objects in the sky. You know?
These people don't even understand what the word alien mean. The word alien mean a traveler or a foreigner.
Right, a foreigner.
You understand?
A foreigner to your own land, because if somebody living in another country and come here, he's what? He's an alien.
Yeah. They're from a different dimension.
But these people, they look at too much TV, yeah. Too much movies and TV. You all begin to, you saw it full in all their head, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The white man full all their head with lies, you know?
Yeah, verse 12, he said, and Elisha saw it, and he cried, my father, the chariots of Israel.
But these people today wouldn't do that. When they see a ball of fire and they sit moving, they wouldn't say my father and cry out to the Most High, because these phenomena that moving in the sky is the vehicles of the Heavenly Father. So what you need to do is call out to the Most High when you see these things.
Supposed to give the Most High praises.
You give the Most High praises. Hey, the man in Most High know that. One of these days, these things gonna show up somewhere, and a bright light, and we gonna be around, and we even when we went to, remember when we went on the beach, we was giving praises to Yahweh Shemel. People was around us was wondering, hey, what these men doing? They mad, what are they looking at? They don't understand, you know what I mean? These are the signs that is being in the sky. Go ahead,
He said, and Elisha saw it, and he cried, my father, the chariots of Israel, and the horsemen thereof.
He gave praises when he saw them.
He said,
but these people don't know as such. Instead, they would make some silly comment, or laugh at it, or even scoff at it when you tell them what it is. Go ahead.
He said, and he saw him no more, and he took hold of his own clothes and rent them into pieces.
He tore it into pieces because why?
The chariots take up Elijah. Elijah was translated.
These are the vehicles of the Most High, and you can't go into those vehicles with this earthly body. That's why his body was changed.
And next only this.
You know?
And next only because the angels is who fly those chariots. So when you see those lights in the sky, the star moving, and those the angels flying those so-called UFO, which is the chariots. It's Ezekiel chapter 1 verse 7. He said, and let me start from 1. This is Ezekiel chapter 1 verse 4. It said, and I looked, and behold, a whirlwind came out of the north, a great cloud, and a fire enfolding itself.
Hey, if you look at the screen I have up right now, this is how how the scriptures describe it. This is how it would look. You see how the clouds and the fire enfolding the vehicle,
God.
and the clouds around it. That's why I say when he come with clouds, because the clouds will be is a covering for the chariots. They will be bursting through the clouds, as though how they put it in this scenery here, which is a movie called Independence Day, right? Read that scripture again, huh?
Okay, confused. There's Psalms 104 verse 3. So who laid the beam of his chamber
Right.
in the water?
The beam of his chamber is what? The beam of the chamber is those lasers that go be firing from the chariots. Read on.
Who maketh the clouds his chariots?
Make it the clouds. So the clouds it round about the chariot. You know? Read back that.
There's Ezekiel chapter 1 verse 4.
Yeah.
He said, and I looked, and behold, a whirlwind came out of the north,
Can.
a great cloud,
A great
and,
cloud.
and a fire enfolding itself,
And fire enfolding itself.
and a brightness was about it,
Can.
and out of the midst thereof, as the color of amber, and out of the midst thereof, fire.
Can.
Right? He said, also out of the midst thereof came the likeness of 4 living creatures,
Right.
and this is the angels.
Angels.
Our creatures are created thing. The angels were created too.
Can.
He said, and this was their appearance. They had likeness of a man.
Right. You know?
And jump to verse 7. He said, and their feet were straight feet, and the sole of their feet was like the sole of a calf foot, and they Salakio. He said and they sparkle like the color of brownish brass.
Yeah.
So the angel sparkle like the color of brownish brass. I mean the angel dark skin,
Can.
brown complexion.
Can.
You understand?
You know, and the scriptures talk about these last days that they will be you know, you will be seeing the Lord will begin to visit this place.
And
You know? Hey,
that's why I jump to verse 13.
go ahead.
Ezekiel chapter 1 verse 13. He said, as for the likeness of the living creature, their appearance was like the burning coals of fire, and like the appearance of lamps.
It was bright.
Right? He said, it went up and down moving. It said, Salaki, it went up and down moving, a living creature, and the fire was bright, and out of the fire went forth lightning, and the living creature ran and returned as the appearance of a flash of lightning. And that's how fast this move, the horsepower.
Can.
Yeah.
And also how the brightness. And like remember the day I was telling you, I had a dream that we got these bodies and there was like lightning, like light that's going through your veins.
Can.
Like you know, your body was just lighting up, and your eyes was red, like you know what I mean.
Can.
It was bright. Hey, we could make the eyes change color. The eyes could be bright like white, like you know, and red like fire. Before we shoot off them lasers, you know. Yeah, but hey, but
this how our Lord gonna return.
Can.
You understand? And this how the leg gonna get delivered to by those chariots.
By those chariots.
It's the revelation.
Hey, that is the salvation. That is how we gonna get salvation. A lot of people don't understand how we gonna get salvation. How you go just float up into the sky? You know, that is Christianity. That's Christianity for you. You just float up into the sky somewhere.
That's spiritually retarded, man.
Can.
Revelation chapter 1 verse 1, he said, revelation of Yahweh Mashiach, which Yahweh gave unto him to show unto his servant things which must shortly come to pass, And he sent and signified them by his angel unto his servant John.
Right. His messenger.
And he can reveal it.
Reveal it.
Verse 7, he said, behold, he cometh with clouds.
He cometh with clouds, right? As the illustration on the screen is showing. Go ahead.
And every eye shall see him.
Yeah, when people look up in the sky, everybody going to see it. They're no longer going to see it from a distance. They're going to see it right over their head, floating over their head.
God.
Go ahead.
He said, and they also which pierce him, and all kindred of the earth shall wail because of him. Even so let it be.
God, because these chariots, the chariots that the Lord will be on, will be a mighty chariot that will say every eye shall see him, because look up in the sky. For all parts of the world, they're going to look and see this chariot up in the sky. That's how big the chariot is going to be. You know?
It's Isaiah 66 verse 15. For behold, the Lord will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind.
His chariots like a whirlwind.
To rend his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flame of fire.
God. Hey, but we're gonna end the talk. We're gonna end the talk with with 2 Esdras 9. 2 Esdras 9 and 1.
He said, verse 16, for by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh.
God.
And the slain of the Lord shall be many. And the word plead me to judge.
God. We're just going into the chariots. We're going to show you that in these last days, Most High going to show his glory. But not the whole thing. He's just going to give people a little glimpse. People going to start seeing it more and more in these last days. You know? And that is not the last sighting people going to see. They're going to keep seeing it. And people won't know what the hell going on. You know?
You want with Yahushua come with the chariot?
2 Esdras 9 and 1.
9 and 1?
Yeah.
And this is 2 Esdras chapter 9. Verse 1. He said, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself.
Okay.
And when thou seest part of the sign pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
Right, the Most High is going to start visiting this place which he made. That's how you're going to know the time's coming short, the time's short. It's to measure the time diligently. How are we going to measure the time? We're going to measure the time by the prophecies that are taking place. Right? And the promise that the Lord gave. He said, hey, the Most High going to start visiting this place. How? By these chariot sightings. That is actually the Lord angels showing a little bit of the self.
And these angels working in the mind of the people.
Right, and work on the minds of the people.
Working in the mind of Rowley, the mind of Kamla, the mind of all you people.
God.
Because prophecy got to be fulfilled.
Because the prophecy have to be fulfilled, and you people talking about you got to stop crime. No, that is against prophecies. Everything is a balance, you know what I mean?
But when you go into the word crime, it's a transgression. You people commit a crime against Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. So all you people guilty. And that's why the Lord bringing judgment, because
and
crime.
And they're not even trying to turn back.
Because them is reprobate. Because you're talking about want to stop crime. No, you commit a transgression. That's why the Lord put the spirit on these men to lay out his judgment. Crime is a transgression of a law. And you are transgressing the laws of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua.
That's for next video. You know what I mean? We're going to touch on that another time. We're going to give all praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, Hashem Rakah Kadash, God bless the Apostle and Elder of Great Millstone, and salutations to the brother pushing this truth worldwide, right? We want to say shalom and destruction to this place.
Shalom to you, Lord.
Right? And hope we see more chariots.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom.